Hey, we got to talk about Totally Spies because this show right here. If you've seen it, if you know, you know. The fun fact, you can watch all this on Prime Video because they have all 6 seasons. And another fun fact, this is still getting episodes, which is kind of crazy to think about. And also, you know, this was like mainly made because, you know, early 2000s, the big spy boom and all that, and like having female spies because like Charlie's Angels and stuff like that. That's why this was made. And like, you know, in the cartoon, they had like all those like crazy inventions that were like kind of like fashion accessories, but it would be like some crazy invention. I always thought that was like a dope thing about the cartoon. Another thing I always found interesting about Totally Spies is it technically was targeted for girls, but there were other reasons why you would have a male audience. But at the same time, in my opinion, this show was like for everybody. Everybody watched this. If you're a guy and you weren't watching this, you were tripping because this shit was fire. Also, another thing about this show is the drip was immaculate. Sam, Clover, and Alex, drip was untouched. When you talk about animated characters with drip, Totally Spies is right there because every single episode they had a new outfit. And even if you want to talk about them having the same spy outfit, hey, there were times when their spy outfit looked different too. They were wearing something different. Do you not know the dedication that the animation staff had to be on to give all these characters different outfits each episode? There was no cartoon touching this. In general, there ain't no anime touching this when it comes to like characters having clothes and actual drip. Yes, you can give me whatever type of character you were like, oh, this character has drip when it's like dog. They have like maybe 1-2 outfits when they have a whole wardrobe. And like I said, there's 156 episodes of this in 6 seasons. And you bet they have 156 different outfits. Because sometimes in episodes they would wear multiple different outfits. So that's what I'm saying. There's so many clothes. They were dripped out. That's the crazy thing about Totally Spies that I always talk about and rave about, because they had different clothes each episode. Yes, there's other cartoons anime that kind of do that, but it's not every single episode. And like I said, this has 156 6 episodes. They were dripped out. That's the one thing I will always talk about because this series was phenomenal. Yes, I love Totally Spies. I could talk about it so much, but I need to stop. And also, you know, it's a Cartoon Network GOAT. I don't care. It's a top 20, I'll say top 20 Cartoon Network show because, you know, Cartoon Network has bangers. I could say maybe top 20. But yeah, Totally Spies, phenomenal cartoon.